Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are taking a look at Dylan's team, and he is running a level 50 Chansey, and a level 50 Chansey is a nightmare to go up against. I'm serious, guys. Looks like, okay, as he mentioned, a little bit of a warm-up because this trainer just going in with random Pokemon just to get the Stardust rewards. Totally fine, makes sense. Elo doesn't count, you just want to get the points. No problem with that, you just want to get the Stardust. Makes sense, that's totally fine. Either way, that's okay. So, nonetheless, good game. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. But yeah, Chansey, guys. Chansey is an absolute nightmare. Now, I battled Chansey against Agent Avocado, and this was during Season 7. Or, yeah, Season 7, right? But, it was when I was pushing for Legend. He beat me. He beat me. He wasn't Legend yet either, but he was running a timeout strategy team with a level 50 Chansey, and it had a Mandibuzz on the team as well. Bulky Pokemon, and he timed me out. I was not able to win. It's definitely very difficult to go up against, but it's a good team. This is not a timeout team, it's just level 50 Chansey, but still really, really powerful, really bulky. It's not really powerful, it's just really bulky. It doesn't do much damage. I mean, the moves, like Pound is not a good move, but it's just so tanky, you could take hits for days, guys, I am telling you. But let's dive right into the commentary. We do have a Pidgeot right now up against that Machamp. It's a good thing to have the Pidgeot up against Machamp over Chansey, of course, because Chansey is weak to fighting. It's the only thing it is weak to. So in comes a Dragon type, obviously going to be that Dragonair, and Chansey is eating this Dragon Breath damage like it's nothing. This is Aqua Tail, it's going to do legit, this is going to do nothing. Dragon Pulse, okay, I think Chansey just gained some health from that attack. Now, it didn't really gain health, but it just legit does nothing. In comes Beedrill. This Psychic is going to, actually it might not KO it, just because Chansey doesn't have a strong attack or a high attack. It doesn't even come close. As you can see, Chansey is weak in terms of damage output. It's just positive because it's bulkiness, or good because it's bulkiness, I should say. That Drill Run did nothing either. And you still have a Pidgeot in the back, so it doesn't even matter even if Chansey goes down. But Chansey is not going down because it could take another Drill Run. So it's going to be able to get to that Psychic. It's actually an X's. It certainly can take that, switching out and just finishing off Beedrill with Gust. So Chansey, definitely a solid pick for the Kanto Cup, for timeout teams, whether it be in the Open Great League or specific cups. Chansey is just really good. This is actually a level 51 best buddied. I think I said level 50, but it's level 51. So now we have a Shadow Machamp into Wigglytuff. Definitely a bad matchup, but in a matchup you have to switch out of. So we're going to go into that Chansey. So they do switch out into Beedrill, okay? We saw this play out last game. We saw Chansey win, so unless if Beedrill shields, Chansey might win this matchup again. Fell Stinger going to boost up the attacks for Beedrill, but it's really not going to do anything. We do have a Psychic coming in. We know this doesn't KO, but yeah, Chansey's main goal is basically to stall out the time. But obviously, I mean, if you're not running a timeout team, that's not necessarily what you're aiming to do. You're just running it just to tank hits, just to use it as a third, fourth, fifth shield. Who knows? Chansey is so bulky, he could act as 10 shields, That's how crazy it is. We're going to see another attack right now. Let's see what this is. And someone is sending me an invite to a Galarian Zigzagoon raid, so I'm going to go ahead and hop into that as I continue to commentate these battles. But Chansey is going for a Psychic right now, and that is going to KO. So that is very nice. Chansey actually able to get a shield and win switch. So crazy stuff, right? So Chansey up against Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff will be able to farm down eventually. It does get Chansey down, but in comes Pidgeot. So Pidgeot with Gust, just doing a good amount of damage. Going to go ahead and shield this one up. So this is going to be an Ice Beam. Obviously that would be super effective, so beautiful shield. You can't have the Machamp up against that either. In comes a Alolan Marowak. This is interesting because Pidgeot does incredibly well against the Alolan Marowak because it double resists Shadow Bone, Shadow Ball, and Bone Club. So unless if it has Fire Blast, you're not doing much to Pidgeot. But they do switch into Machamp, which I think is the correct play because Machamp has less play against Wigglytuff than Pidgeot does. So I'd rather bring in Machamp now. Machamp is dead weight at this point. Take any attack you want, it doesn't matter. Let this KO, it doesn't KO, but let them KO it. Do as much damage as possible, and then bring in Pidgeot, going for the Aerial Ace to KO the Alolan Marowak, and then you'll have a Pidgeot up against that Wigglytuff, so that does KO, and in comes the Wigglytuff. I probably would have farmed down the Alolan Marowak, to be honest, but you know what, I don't think it matters unless if that Charm went through. Because if that Charm went through, this can get the shield. And let's see, and it does get the shield, and oh no, they do get to the other aerial ace. Okay, so very close, but able to win that one. So very well, very good game, very well played, and able to win that. But that was a super close game. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. So here we go, next game coming right up. So finding opponent. So okay. But yeah, that was a great game. Let me know what you guys think of Chansey. Let me know what you're using for the Kanto Cup as well. I'm really curious to hear that. I have a perfect Chansey. I am working on it. I just obviously don't have the XL candy, so I'm not going to build it because I can't. But eventually I will be able to. So Machamp into Alolan Mawak. Gonna take that Bone Club. Gonna charge up a lot. Going for the Rock Slide. Going straight Rock Slide. I like it. So this Rock Slide is going to connect. Oh my god, it almost KOs. Oh, unfortunately, Machamp cannot farm down. Will we see a shield? Probably not. No, they don't shield. Okay, just going to let Machamp go. I would have let it go as well. In comes Chansey. Chansey does pound down. And in comes Hypno. Look how much Confusion is doing, guys. I mean, Confusion's a powerful move. It's not doing anything. So Chansey is just going to go ahead and take this attack. I guess Focus Blast would probably do a decent amount, but it wouldn't KO it. If you think Umbreon is tanky, guys, you have not seen anything. So, okay, we're going to be hit with another attack. This is going to be Shadow Ball. Oh, that's actually not the move you want to go for because it is double resisted. Chansey is a normal type. You do want to go for your Elemental Punch if you have like Thunder Punch. We actually see a Hyper Beam land there. So that's actually really crazy. Awesome. Let's go. Okay, so Chansey going to be hit with another attack. Let's see. Probably going to be, going to be Thunder Punch. Makes sense. Still not going to do anything. But, yeah. And it's like, it's almost like you don't want to shield Chansey either if you're the opponent, right? Because Chansey, its moves are just not that powerful. But like you can see how low it got Hypno. So charging up extra energy, it could take this attack. It could take this Thunder Punch. It does not have to shield. So not going to go ahead and shield this one at all. So Pidgeot into this Wigglytuff. So let's see. Going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. And, okay. So, let's see. Trying to get to another attack. Is it going to be able to get to it? It does get to another attack. So, this attack is going to be... It's Aerial Ace. Okay, I didn't see what they clicked on, but Aerial Ace makes sense. Pidgeot goes down. And now in comes that Chansey going for the Psychic. So, the Psychic is coming out and doing a decent... Actually, does a decent amount. Not able to KO it. Wigglytuff does get to a move. Chansey is going to go ahead and shield this one up. And makes sense. Now Chansey going to be able to farm down. It's literally hanging on at 2 HP. Oh my god, but Chansey is still able to take a Confusion and pound down. Holy cow. Chansey for the win. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't think you were going to win that. Sorry if I seemed distracted during that battle. I was jumping into another Zigzagoon raid. But it was only during that one battle. But that's okay, guys. I am super hyped for Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. But we're taking a look at Shadow Machamp versus Rapidash. They do switch into Slowbro. Out comes Pidgeot. Do have to watch out for the Ice Beam if it has it. Not all Slowbro carry it. It could have Psychic. It could have Water Pulse. I guess we'll see. It does have Ice Beam. Okay, so beautiful shield. Chansey, as I said, acts as like multiple shields, so you really don't need to shield Chansey. So we do see an Aerial Ace for the most part. Sometimes you might need to. Pidgeot is trying to get to another one. Able to get to it. Beautiful. So this is going to KO that 2021 Slowbro. So there we go. They let it go. And in comes Rapidash. Rapidash going to be able to farm down, which is not great. Chansey's going to be able to take these hits, though. That's the only thing. Like, go for Flame Charge. Go for whatever you want, Drill Run. It is Flame Charge. Chansey going to be able to take it. I mean, obviously Flame Charge makes sense, but Chansey's going to continue to be able to take it. So, let's see. This is going to be another Flame Charge. Totally fine. Chansey going to be able to eat it up. I mean, the Rapidash is boosting its attack, which I guess is kind of scary. I mean, Chansey is getting pretty low, but it could still take more Flame Charge attacks. So, we'll see. They don't even shield. Okay, they do get to another attack. So this is going to be another Flame Charge, most likely. No, going to be a Drill Run. Okay. So going to switch into Machamp. They both switch out. Venusaur on the opposing side. Rock Slide is coming out. If the opponent shields this, I think Machamp can shield and get to another Rock Slide anyway. And they do not shield it. That did a lot of damage. So Machamp has to shield and farm down. Yep, gonna go ahead and shield, and I believe they can farm down even though counter is resisted. And let's see, yep, able to farm down, you'll love to see it. And in comes that Rapidash, which goes down to a counter. So that is a great game, very well played. And I do think we have, I want to say we have one more battle in this video. Yeah, I don't know how often you'll run into Chansey in the Kanto Cup because it's good. It's difficult to get the XL candies, and it's a big investment, so people might not have it. Like myself, I don't have the XL candies, so you're not going to see me with one. But eventually you might, because I'm going to get one eventually. But this is a bad matchup. I'm going to go ahead and have to switch into Pidgeot. And now in comes Alolan Muck. Oh, that's Alolan Muck. That doesn't have Snarl. That has Poison Jab, I think. So we're going to see an attack come in. Is it the Aerial Ace they went for? Yeah, they did go for Aerial Ace. Picking up the shield, very nice. This is probably Dark Pulse. I imagine it would be. Pidgeot is going to go ahead and shield. It is Dark Pulse. And Pidgeot trying to get to another Aerial Ace. Desperate to get to it. Able to get to it. Very nice. You'll love to see it. So this is going to maybe get the shield. No, just going to KO Alolan Muck. Okay, in comes Wigglytuff. So able to win switch, which is huge because you do not want Machamp on that Wigglytuff. I'd rather have Chansey on Wigglytuff. So this Chansey going to be hit with all these moves, but again, going to be able to take him. We know Chansey can take these moves. So play rough, absolutely doing nothing. In comes Kangaskhan. Wow, very spicy. Out comes Machamp. Oh, this is good for the Machamp. Going to go ahead and go for Crush Chop. This just to get it low enough because you want to try and KO it. Well, that actually probably would have KO'd, but you just want to KO it before it gets to a move because now Machamp has to shield. So Machamp will shield this, which makes sense because you'll be able to farm down and go for a charge attack before the Wigglytuff feints you. So going for the Crush Chop, it is neutral because Wigglytuff is part normal. Keep that in mind. So that was a good play. Gets it very low and just going to be able to count it down with Machamp, and that is going to be a great game and a great video. Thank you so much for sharing these battles with us, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a good day. Bye.